breaking. Trump is arresting both, finally. By Frank Lee for freedomdaily.com. President Trump just dropped a major bomb on the heads of two people significant to the Democrat Party. He blasted them on Twitter with an explosive tweet that called for the shocking arrest of the top Democratic nominee for president and her #1 sidekick. Trump lambasted them with a barrage of words in the 280 Twitter limit. And in that very brief message, he called for Hillary Clinton and Huma Abedin to be jailed. Among scandals, investigations, and outlets like WikiLeaks released information not previously seen by the public. It's no wonder the pair has found them in the spotlight of Trump's vicious Twitter account, when Trump isn't reminding Kim Jong-un that America will nuke the daylights out of them if they ever attack the United States. Then Trump is calling out his foes left and right. He's delivering knockout blows to everyone like he's an undefeated Glass Joe in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Or better yet, Trump is to Twitter what Mike Tyson was to boxing when he decimated opponents in very short boxing matches. They weren't matches, they were a massacre, and that's what Trump does to people. Now we hear about Hillary Clinton making various headlines. We read about boxes of Muslim files being removed from the White House. We witness a house fire at Clinton's house, and immediately people say things like, what files did she accidentally leave in the room that caught fire? And there's just so much information swirling together about Clinton. People wonder if Trump will be the one who puts her behind bars. If he does, then what will the retaliation be? Freedom Daily reported President Trump made a shocking post on social media where he formally called for the immediate arrest of both Hillary Clinton and her Muslim Brotherhood sidekick Huma Abedin over the past several weeks. Both women's scandalous antics have been making headlines after news broke of how the pair removed 5 boxes of Muslim files from the White House to cover Obama's dirty secrets, where the deed was accomplished after they falsely claimed that the boxes contained unclassified personal materials. Now, just 24 hours after President Trump called for their arrest, WikiLeaks has just dropped another bombshell, and now news of Guantanamo being prepared for VIP American detainees is making many speculate that Trump is about to make good on his campaign promise to lock her up. Crooked Hillary Clinton's top aide Huma Abedin has been accused of disregarding basic security protocols. She put classified passwords into the hands of foreign agents. Remember sailors' pictures on submarine? Jail. Deep State Justice Department must finally act. Also on Comey and others. It gets deeper. WikiLeaks looks over the neighborly fence like Wilson from Home Improvement. They whispered over the fence about some more damning information that could put another dent in her career. The Gateway pundit stopped by to expose the New York Times for collusion with Hillary Clinton in a scathing attempt to conceal scandals. This was done by allegedly notifying Clinton of the stories they would run in advance. That way, Clinton could prepare her response if a spin, quote, was needed. Gateway pundit reported WikiLeaks revealed in a midnight tweet late Saturday into Sunday that a New York Times reporter used to email the State Department giving them updates on stories they would be running several days in advance. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State at the time. This would give her State Department enough time to distract or put a spin on the new revelations. Email shows New York Times handed over Cablegate's publication schedule to the U.S. government without telling at WikiLeaks, giving the State Department, then headed by Hillary Clinton, up to 9 days in advance to spin the revelations or create diversions, WikiLeaks tweeted. Email shows New York Times handed over Cablegate's publication schedule to the U.S. government without telling at WikiLeaks, giving the State Department, then headed by Hillary Clinton, up to 9 days in advance to spin the revelations or create diversions. WikiLeaks is the one guy at school who just didn't care. They called it as they saw it, unafraid of consequences and brave enough to say it like it is. Tom Fitton is also like that. He's the president of Judicial Watch. He made a strong statement against Hillary and Huma Abedin. We already know the Obama State Department let Hillary Clinton steal and then delete her government emails, which included classified information, but these new records show that was only part of the scandal. These new documents show the Obama State Department had a deal with Hillary Clinton to hide her call logs and schedules, which would be contrary to FOIA and other laws. When are the American people going to get an honest investigation of the Clinton crimes? He's calling for a more honest investigation, although with that house fire that just happened in the Clinton compound, then it's easy to wonder if that fire was set on purpose and information destroyed. Then again, it doesn't make sense to destroy information in their own home. They could have something destroyed without a trace if they wanted to do so. It's Hillary. She can pull those things off, and people know this. Maybe the fact that they see this is why so many investigators are hesitant to truly find anything. Are investigators scared to crack open a hard shell full of evidence? Is Trump the president who will hold Hillary and Uma's hands as they're walked into prison? What happens next? We'll wait and see. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, that very suspicious house fire. I don't know about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.